morning, everyone. A teenager is dead tonight, shot by a police officer. It happened around noon today in Ferguson at the Canfield Green Apartments. Since the shooting, St. Louis County Police have taken over the investigation.
They determined that no probable cause exists to file any charge against Officer Wilson and returned a no true bill on each of the 5 indictments.
Smoke pellets, but what was a peaceful protest clearly has turned violent.
Yeah, let's move over to Dave Murray. He's watching, keeping an eye on the weather that these people are dealing with out there.
To tell from the smell of the effect which it was.
Tragedy that, brought us all together to try to make our community stronger. I don't agree with the rioting and the violent protesting and all that good stuff, but I mean, you have to remember that these scars are deep in our community, and they feel like they didn't receive the justice that they should have.
Yeah, come in.
Hey, Nick, you have a second?
Sure, what's up?
So listen, last night when I was at home, I was watching the news and I was really catching up on what's going on with this case in Ferguson. Have you been watching that?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. It's hard to really tell what's going on.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem is nobody really knows the facts. I mean, the people of Ferguson just want transparency and accountability from their police force. And when I was thinking about that, I had an idea.
Oh,
really?
really?
I don't know if this is from left field, but let me just swing it by you. All right. What if the police force were wearing GoPros? All they would have had to do is rewind the footage and see what actually happened. I mean, then there wouldn't even be this dispute. But what if we were to lead the movement in suiting the police force with body cameras? What if we brought GoPro to Ferguson?
It's a really interesting idea. I mean, look at the market potential. If we were to arm all of the police forces, all the border patrols, all the sheriffs with their own tactical GoPro, we could stand to make a ton of money.
It would be huge.
Customized for them?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be great. Thinking about it, I think I'm going to talk to the R&D department and see if they can come up with something special. Maybe, make customized GoPros for the police. That's a great idea, Suzanne.
Thanks.
Why don't you go do some research and see what you come up with?
Okay, cool. I'll get on it right away.
All right, great.
Aha! Thomas Jackson, Chief of Police for the Ferguson Police Department. Decision maker. Holy shit, they spent $12 million on the riots already. Wow. Yeah, they definitely have a need for GoPro. All right, so I used Madden to qualify whether or not Ferguson Police Department is going to be a good sale for us. So starting off with M, money. I think this is going to be a little bit of an issue for us. I was doing my research and they've already spent $12 million on the riots. And they're lacking a little bit of funding. But moving on to A, approachable. I don't think they're going to be approachable at all. This is going to be hard. I mean, they're already getting hammered with the media, PR. I feel like they're going to have really high barriers. But, I think it's doable. Desire, I'm not sure if they know they have the desire yet, but I think we can show them. They definitely have the desire to end the riots, though, and to start building trust among the community. So D, decision maker. I think I've found one. We're going to roll with Chief Thomas Jackson. He definitely has the decision power to implement GoPro with his police force. E, eligible. Yes, I was looking at their budget, and they have $5 million for the budget of 2014. So, although they've spent a lot, I think we might be able to hedge our way in there. Need, we've already discussed, they definitely have a need. I think if they utilize GoPro, they're going to be able to end the riots and become a more transparent police force for the community. I don't know, what do you think? Should we roll with this?
You know, I know money's going to be an issue with them because they've had a lot of riots and they had to hire extra police forces over there. But I think that'll also help us justify them spending more money in order to quell the situation. Approachable, I think they might not be very approachable, but I think we could get through them somehow if we just keep trying. I think you should go forward with this.
Okay, yeah, I think it might definitely be worth it. With a little bit of hard work to get past those barriers, I think we could get in there and really make something happen.
Ferguson Police Office, this is Lieutenant Gomez speaking.
Oh, good morning, Lieutenant Gomez. My name is Susan Watson. I'm calling on behalf of GoPro cameras and tactical equipment. Could I please speak to Chief Jackson?
Chief Jackson is incredibly busy right now. He's not in his office.
Well, when's a better time to call?
Look, everything's pretty hectic right now. You have to try again later. I'm sorry.
Hello? Oh, geez, well, that was rude. Okay.
Ferguson Police, Gomez speaking.
Good morning, Lieutenant Gomez. This is Susan Watson calling again from GoPro. I know time is extremely important, but I've got to get through to Chief Jackson. We might have a fix for the whole mess you guys have over there in Ferguson. I'm calling on behalf of the founder and CEO of GoPro. Can I please speak with Chief Jackson?
Please hold. Let me see if he's available.
Come in.
I got GoPro on the line. They keep calling.
GoPro? The camera company?
Yeah.
No, I don't have time for them. Tell them I'm busy.
Thanks, sir.
Hello, Nick? Yeah, you know what? I just don't think I'm going to get through to Chief. Yeah, I tried calling twice and I emailed them 5 times. I just don't think this way is going to work. Do you have any ideas?
Hey Eric, how's it going? Hey, this is Nick from over at GoPro. Hey, I heard you're out there in Ferguson, Missouri. You still covering the stories over there? Really? Oh, that's crazy. Oh man, hey, you need to be safe out there. Hey, listen, I got a favor to call in. I've been trying to get a hold of Chief Jackson, and I can't seem to get through to him. Would you have a direct line for him? What? No way. That would be great. Oh, thanks, Eric. All right, cool. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye, buddy. Hey, Suzanne, guess what? I got a direct line for the commissioner. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I have a friend over there. Anyway, I need you to go ahead and do some research on the commissioner and get ready for a sales presentation. I want you to try to get us in the door so that we can present. All right? Try to get us an appointment sometime next week. Okay. All right. Talk to you later.
$6:30 in the morning? Come on. Commissioner Anderson speaking.
Good morning, Commissioner. This is Susan Watson calling from GoPro. I know it's early and your time is extremely important, so I'm going to be brief. I think we can both agree the riots have to stop so you can start to rebuild the trust of the community. I believe that we have the solution that can stop the destruction of Ferguson. Do you agree that a possible solution is worth a few minutes of your time?
To be honest, my schedule is spread pretty thin, Miss Watson.
Listen, Commissioner, I'm not calling to waste your time. This is serious. We may have an answer for your problems. If the CEO and I fly in from California this week, can we get 20 minutes with you and the Chief of Police this Tuesday?
You know what? I have a 30-minute window from 8:30 to 9 on Thursday morning. I'll pencil you in, but keep in mind it's crazy over here and things can change quickly. There's no guarantees.
Okay, we'll see you Thursday.
Oh, Tom, perfect. Tom, come on in.
Jim.
How you been?
Good, how are you?
Perfect, perfect. Gina should have our Kung Pao chicken arriving any minute. You have time to eat with an old friend?
You know, Jim, I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that. I'm just way too busy these days.
I hear you. So I'll get right to the chase then. We have the CEO of GoPro flying out Thursday morning, and I'd like to have you sit in and see what they have to say.
GoPro? Yeah, they've been trying to contact me. What are they doing? Are they trying to reach out to us? Don't they know we're buried to our heads with this shit?
Yeah, you're telling me. The timing couldn't be worse, but they said they have something to possibly defuse this whole situation for us. I know we're understaffed and already have the whole department working overtime here.
Yeah, coffee's just not cutting it for me anymore. I'm tired, Jim.
Me too. I know. We need to restore order in this town as soon as possible and get our officers off the front line. We need to keep our department's morale and safety in mind here, Tom. I need you at this meeting, and you know I value your perspective here.
All right, I'll be there. What time?
8:30 morning. Can I count on you?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Perfect. Sounds good. I know you got to run. Be safe out there today.
All right, you too,
Remember,
Jim.
the only easy day was yesterday, bud.
All right, I'll see you.